Hey, does anybody remember that time in the late 90s when Vertical Horizon just wanted it to be everything you wanted?
He's everything you want.
I remember this intro just really catching my ear. It had, I think it's a reverse guitar sound or something, but it was such like a contrast to what I was hearing like in pop rock radio at the time, at least. And then that loop kind of just keeps going and the rest of the band builds around it. But then the vocals come in, and I have to admit, melodically, this actually ages pretty well. Like, this sounds like a melody and a vocal delivery that would be performed now in like the 2020s.
Somewhere there's speaking, it's already coming in.
Clever little songwriting thing here. This melody for this part of the verse where he says, "Don't know why." It's like a very 90s melody. It is also has other words, but this specific one, "Don't know why," in the second part of the first verse, is important. We're going to come back to it.
Here and you don't know why.
But then it just heavy drops into that hook. And this has got to be like one of the craziest earworms of the 90s, because even if you didn't like this song, you couldn't get this melody and this hook out of your head.
He's everything you want. He's everything you need.
But in the chorus, they return to that melody in the lyric of "Don't know why."
Don't know why.
This is something I talked about Max Martin doing, and he didn't have anything to do with this song, but a lot of pop writers do, is like preview little melodies and hooks and stuff earlier in the song, so by the time it hits for the main chorus or the main hook, it feels familiar because you literally just heard it like 20 seconds ago. I also remember being at like high school dances when this song would play and just like singing my heart out with my friends to the bridge of this song because it felt so emotional to us at that time.
But you'll just sit tight and watch it unwind.
Of course, the last chorus changes lyrically because he's revealing that this song is about him, not some other guy. But also, like, I like that he changes the melody a little bit. It's a little bit of an ad lib combined with a change in the verse lyrics.
I am everything you want. I am everything you need.
So originally I was going to talk about the song Best I Ever Had, Gray Sky Morning, because that was my personal favorite, but I didn't know if anybody else remembered that song. Should I talk about that one?